Hello and good evening, Gippsburg United Methodist Church. Pastor Nick here. What is today? April 6th, I believe. So we find ourselves in Holy Week. And all throughout Holy Week, we are going to be taking apart basically what Jesus was doing each day of it. Now, a lot of times it's easy to talk about the Thursday, Friday, and of course what happens Sunday, but what really takes place on Monday and Tuesday? So here, I'm going to read us really what was happening. This is out of Mark chapter 11, verses 15 through 19. On reaching Jerusalem, Jesus entered the temple area and began driving out those who were buying and selling there. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves, and would not allow anyone to carry merchandise through the temple courts. And as he taught them, he said, "Is it not written, 'My house will be called a house of prayer for all nations'? But you have made it a den of robbers." The chief priests and the teachers of the law heard this and began looking for a way to kill him, and for they feared him, because the crowd was amazed at his teaching. When evening came, they went out of the city. So, with that, where do you find yourself? A lot of times we read this verse and a lot of us feels it might be a contradiction of action that Jesus has. I think a constant or common image that we have of Jesus is this man holding a lamb, and a very innocent, very meek kind of character. However, Jesus is an image of strength, and even in this situation, there was a sense of anger that he had. And that anger is called righteous indignation. And it's an anger of sin. It's an anger of sin happening in the world, sin happening in people's lives, people being treated unfairly. At this time, leading up to Passover, there's a lot of activities going on in the temples, and people use this as an opportunity to sell all their goods, and it's an influx of individuals. And the money changers that were there are using basically that opportunity to, what we have a term essentially is like price gouging, essentially increasing the value of the money needed to be exchanged. And so Jesus finds himself with this attitude of righteous indignation in trying to cleanse the temple, really, is what's going on. He's trying to take out all the bad, leave all the good. So where are you in your lives through this season? Where is that sin? Where is that righteous indignation that needs to happen in your own lives? What needs to be cleansed? I mean, like what we've said a lot, I've said before, is where are you learning from this stay-at-home order? What are you learning in this season? With Lent, we find ourselves with being in a time of spiritual renewal. And so maybe there are some things that we need to essentially get angry about ourselves with. Maybe we aren't fully living up to Jesus' standard, but I don't want you to feel angry and then be all down and saddened and get hurt over it. It's anger that I missed it. I missed the mark. That's really what sin stands for, is missing the mark. And use that as, okay, I can do better. I can reach better. I won't use this. I won't see this as something to fall again. I'll see this as a reminder to do better, and then you grow from it. So I can't tell you what you need to cleanse out of your lives, but I can tell you, I'm sure that there is all something that we need to really be rid of in our lives. So Gibsonburg United Methodist Church, I hope that you find yourself on a strengthening day this evening with Holy Week, and that you're able to learn what needs to be cutting out, what needs to be removed from your life in order to continue to glorify God. So, Gibsonburg United Methodist Church, please go in peace this evening to love and glorify the Lord. And I pray all this in His name. Amen.